my name is Taylor Smith, aka the Career Coach, and today I'm talking about 3 ways you can search for jobs. So whether you are early in your career as a college student looking for your very first internship, or maybe you're a little more seasoned in your career and you're just looking for the next opportunity. Whichever one it is, this video is 100% dedicated to you, so keep on watching. Again, my name is Taylor Smith, aka the Career Coach, and I help college students and professionals get noticed by recruiters, stand out as a top candidate, and get paid offers for internships and full-time opportunities. If any of that resonates with you, then you are in the right place. So let's go ahead and get back to our video. All right, so the first method we're going to talk about is a career fair, and this is probably my favorite or preferred option. So a career fair is basically a 1 or 2 day fair where there are multiple booths of different company representatives there who are actually looking for open or soon to be open positions within their company. So a lot of people like to talk about nepotism. I think that career fairs are a great way to overcome that belief or idea because they are looking for new, fresh talent outside their organization, or else they wouldn't be at this career fair. So with that said, career fairs are a great way for you to network with people at a fast pace at a one-day event in a very short period of time. So at these different career fairs, you could have anywhere from 10 to 30 company representatives to sometimes even 60 to 100 plus. So this is something that you should definitely tap into and learn more about. And you guys are in luck because next week I'm posting a video where I talk all about career fairs and the major benefits of attending them. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss that video when it comes out and you're the first to know all about that. But with that said, today I can tell you that a career fair, like I mentioned, is a 1 to 2 day event where you have anywhere from 10 to 30/60 companies, what have you. But what I really like about career fairs, again, is that this is a really fast way for you to network. So when we talk about this in the next few examples of ways to apply for jobs, you'll see that it can be a little bit slower, or you really have to rely on your application or your resume. By attending a career fair, you're able to talk to recruiters at a faster pace or in a different order within the application process. So this can increase your chances of progressing to next steps, which I call increasing your conversion metrics within your application process, because you're actually able to talk a little bit, maybe even finesse, especially if you're a really good smooth talker, and you're not having to be 100% dependent on your resume, especially if you may not have as much relevant experience or all the expertise that you need in order to progress to next steps. So it is great to be able to have some kind of personal connection with someone beforehand that could really help you advance to next steps. And before we move on to the second way to search for jobs, I do want to share this one con. So with career fairs, usually there is some kind of registration fee associated to it. So that is one con. However, if you are going to get a high paying job, that could be $60,000+ annually as a minimum, or maybe 80, 100K plus. This registration fee may be a small amount that you pay in order to achieve that salary, especially since it allows you to network so quickly with so many individuals. So something to consider. Alrighty, so the second way to search for jobs are using direct websites and search engines. So these are going to be your Indeed, ZipRecruiter, Career Builder, etc. So the benefit to using these platforms is that it is fast, right? I can decide today that I want to apply to a job. I can open an app on my phone. I can search the web on my computer, what have you. I can go ahead and apply right now immediately for positions that are currently open. I don't have to wait until the spring or fall semester. For example, if you're at a university that has a career fair, I can apply to a position anytime that I possibly want. So that is one of the pros about that. Like we mentioned before, all I really need to have is my resume and maybe fill out a few questions about a specific company. A lot of these search engines also recommend similar positions to the one that you're currently in or interested in. So that's also a great feature as well, because they give you those notifications, especially when someone is hiring within a location that's close to you or an area that you're interested in moving to. Although search engines are not my favorite option as far as the 3 ways to search for jobs, it really does have a lot of data there. It tells you about a lot of different companies and positions that are open, especially ones that you may have not been familiar to beforehand or never even considered working at that company because you didn't know that they offered X type of positions. So if you are like me, you're a little paranoid of using a third-party website because you want to reduce any chance of your application accidentally getting lost or processed, etc., or some kind of delay time, which I don't think there really is. I think it's just a personal thing for myself because I do recommend people to use these platforms. But with that said, you can go directly to the website and you can apply for these positions if that makes you more comfortable. So my cons for using these search engines or applying directly online is that this could lead to dead end sometimes. So this goes back to the career fair example, right? Where you're able to actually talk to someone at the beginning steps of your process. With a direct application or search engine, you are depending solely on your resume or your application. So you're not able to have that contact or that personal connection with someone early on, and that can sometimes lead to very low conversion metrics. So this is why it's not my personal favorite. Obviously, there can be success from applying online. However, networking is going to get you a lot faster than just doing some kind of cold application online. All right, so the third way to search for jobs is using LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is basically a professional social media platform. So think of it as Facebook, but for your professional life. So this is giving updates on what's going on within your current position or within your current company. You can follow your manager, different colleagues, different, like the CEO, different managers and people within your organization, like, share, comment, post, etc. So with LinkedIn, there are other capabilities and features within the platform more than just your average social media site. So you can actually search for jobs here. So there are kind of three main ways how you can do that on the platform. There's actually a button on the menu or within the app, however you look at it, but you can actually click on that and you can search for jobs that are similar to the position that you are in, or you can set all these different types of filters of what you're looking for in another position. So that's the first way. You can also set your profile as open to network. So this allows different recruiters to actually see your page and it pushes your profile out to more and more recruiters. You can also set this special feature so that it only alerts people outside of your company. Obviously, if you are within your company and you don't want people to know that you're actively looking to leave, this is probably the best option. But if you're maybe laid off, or maybe you're a college student looking for your first internship, then you can set this for everyone and anyone to see. But the second option with LinkedIn is that you can see different recommendations or job postings. So if you're following different managers or people who have open positions within their team, they can actually share the job posting on your feed and profile, your profile's timeline. So you can actually see these different postings and you can actually click on them and possibly even get a recommendation from the person who posted it or ask them for more information. And then lastly, people are constantly in your DMs on LinkedIn. So whether you have your profile set as open to network or not, people are actively in the direct messages asking you about different positions they think that you would be a great asset for. So if you want to optimize your LinkedIn profile and make sure that you have all the right information in there to reach that all-star status so that you can get recruiters in your DMs, etc., make sure that you check out this video here where I'm going to share all that information about how to really optimize your LinkedIn profile. What I really like about LinkedIn versus just using these direct websites and search engines is that LinkedIn gives you a little bit more of that networking or connection piece like we talked about with the career fair example. So if you see someone post a position online, or maybe you are actively searching for a position and you click on the job posting, you can see who the recruiter is or who the hiring manager is sometimes. And if they actually have a LinkedIn profile, then you can click on their page and you can actually send them a direct message. And you can reach out to them and say, hey, so-and-so, my name is Taylor and I am blah, 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 give a quick little elevator pitch in a snippet within a message and say, I'm really interested in this position, was wondering if we could schedule some time so that we could talk more about the position and also my experience to see if I would be a good fit. Obviously, you can clean up that message a lot better, but this is a great way for you to actually network and talk to different individuals within a specific company that you're interested in joining. So this is what I really like about LinkedIn, because it's allowing you to still have that personal connection and that networking piece. again, like I mentioned, you may have recruiters reaching out to you directly and within your direct messages. So this is actually like a passive way to look for a position. And I don't think that's ever existed anywhere before. So this is a great opportunity for you to learn about different positions, even if you're not looking. And if the right one comes along, possibly that might be enough for you to decide that you need to move on to next steps and move, it's a tap on the shoulder to move to the next position. So these are why I really do recommend LinkedIn and think that this is also another great option for you to look for jobs, especially in 2022. Alrighty, y'all, so that's it for this video. Those are the 3 ways I recommend you search for jobs in today's day and time. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to learn more about professional development related to your resume, elevator pitch, interviewing, negotiations, and so much more, make sure to check out my other videos on my channel and stay connected with me. I will put my website and my social media within the description box if you want to stay connected with me, or if you want to learn more about the services I have as a career coach to help you with your job search. But until then, y'all, happy job hunting, and I will talk to y'all all very soon. Y'all take care. Bye.